Did Candace's leak at TPUSA get fired? Just as she released this video bragging about her leaks within TPUSA and their firing spree looking for the leak, a TPUSA employee was terminated, and Candace looked kind of bothered about it.
Turning Point USA did a massive purge of employees a few days ago, or at the end of, I guess, last week, you could say. What did you hear about that purge?
I heard there were 30 to 40 people purged, that they were looking for the leak. They knew there are leaks out of TPUSA. They are terrified of these leaks because of what TPUSA has been up to. And rather than try to be an honest organization, it's just let's get rid of all the people we think might be disclosing that we're a dishonest organization.
It's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
So I heard specifically a story, and it made me chuckle because it's like the most Andrew Colvett thing ever, because he's obviously the brains of the operation. And so apparently, I don't know what the context was of why they brought this girl into an office, or what if they were planning on firing her. But the point is like they made her bring her laptop up, and Andrew saw in her laptop that she had screenshots the timeline from my show. And it was apparently mass panic. They didn't know why she had screenshot this, and they thought that therefore she was the leak. Why would someone leak me my own timeline? I don't know why someone would do that. I'm like, Andrew, that doesn't make sense. Like, why would someone leak me what I created? This was from public information of where Charlie was and the Egyptian planes. Who knows? She must have been a stand-in, but apparently other people at the office are watching the show live. They panicked, and they fired every single person that she was friends with, who she knows, and she was not the person that was leaking to me.
So the leak is still there. I know that for a fact. There are leaks still there.
It's a leaky ship.
I mean, Frank, this is kind of wild.
I understand where you're coming from.
I know, and I know best to be here, and so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really content leaving for the day without further documentation, explanation, anything.
I understand, but it's time to go. We're just gonna say today's the last day, and that's what we're gonna operate from.
And there's nothing else y'all are going to offer me or plan to offer me. No, I'll send you an email about offboarding instructions. Essentially, it outlines rates that you did. So it sounds like more, and then detailing the pay.
And you will receive your year-end bonus from your performance for the year, so that will be in that paycheck too.
Okay. So, I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
No, and I know you're going to keep saying that. I understand.
Yeah.
Like, I know that.
No, I know.
And I know there's probably no magic string of words that I could piece together to procure some type of answer. But I think on a surface level, like, I'm not going to walk out of here until I say my piece. Like, I mean, y'all know this. I just worked a series of 80, 90-hour weeks plus for AmFest.
Yeah, I think
I've had no direction or explanation since we've come back. Our CEO has been I've done nothing but bend over backwards for this organization, to the point where I'm wondering if this is a prank.
It's not a prank. I would never do that.
So I'm just trying to understand. And
no, I understand. It's time to.
So do I get to have a conversation with Dylan? Do I get to have a conversation with Justin or anybody? Or
Nope.
No, and there's no explanation as to why I'm going to let go,
Right now, we're leaving all.
And you're going to keep saying a different direction, but I'm trying to understand how I've met multiple times with my.
We're going a different direction with the team, and I have to ask you to leave now.
You have to ask me to leave the property?
Yes.
Due to what, Frank?
Because we're asking you to leave because you've been terminated and we're not.
But there's no explanation or documentation for this. I've never had one bad review from Dylan. I've never had one issue with the company. I've never done anything unethical. And so I'm sitting here understanding why my entire livelihood is being completely tossed out. I mean, I sat in this chair.
You're gonna do great things.
No, and I plan to.
I don't think your livelihood is being tossed out. I think you're very successful.
Well, my paycheck every other week is being tossed out, Frank, with absolutely no warning whatsoever.
I understand. But at this time, it's time for you to go.
It's time for me to go. Why? Like this is the treatment that Turning Point is offering now.
It's time to go.
Frank, this is crazy.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
I don't think you do. This feels very heartless. This feels without emotion.
I do understand where you're coming from.
This feels completely without emotion.
This feels very coming from. But at this time, I have to ask you.
Frank, I'm really not content doing that.
Okay.
Because I know that when I leave there, my credentials not going to get back in, and I'm never going to have the opportunity to speak with somebody at this company as to why I'm being terminated after never having my performance questioned, after never doing anything wrong, after working tirelessly through the death of Charlie. This is wild. And you can, that's completely unsatisfactory. And so I have to come home tonight with no plan, no understanding, asking for clarity multiple weeks in a row. And I'm confused. I sat in your office when that whole GC situation happened. And you
crazy.
said, and I quote, that if you don't get that job, I'm going to personally think that you got screwed over. And now I'm sitting here and I'm getting screwed over in a completely different capacity with no explanation.
Yep, I understand where you're coming from, but at this time,
So there's going to be absolutely no explanation as to why I'm terminated. So when I go to my next job, I can't explain as to why this chapter is closed.
we're going in a different direction.
That's not an explanation, Frank.
It's the explanation that we're providing now
Providing from who?
from the organization.
From who, though? Justin? From Dylan?
From the organization. I only speak for the organization. I don't.
So different direction means what? Losing people that bend over backwards for the organization, losing people that would be willing to do anything for the organization, losing people that haven't done anything wrong. Like,
I understand what you're saying, and we're taking on it, but right now it's time for you to go. And so I've given time to say your piece, and now it's time for you to go. So
like how? Okay. Well, this is